Alright, let's go to Ranked Draft Course Set 2020. We have just enough gold. We have 25 pieces extra. And we shall start. Yarok. It's such a strange card. I did watch one of my friends drafting it, and he did prioritize things that had come into play effects, but it didn't really quite come together so well. So I don't know. It's really a big commitment. Yeah, I don't know. What does LSV say about it? I'm gonna check something real quick over here. Interesting. So LSV, he calls it a decent splash. Big and punked on the board. That's interesting. So is it first pickable? I'm not seeing anything else here that I consider to be great. The Agonizing Siphon is fine removal. Excuse me, but nothing terribly amazing. Uh-oh, what happened? That was strange. Huh, I don't know if you saw it on the stream, but my arena software like blanked out for a second, but now it's back. Don't know what happened there. I would love some advice. Do you think that Yarok is a first pickable card, especially in the absence of anything else that's really top quality? Blood for Bones is fine. There is really nothing else here that is terribly highly ranked. The squad captain is okay in a white deck. I don't want to really start moving it to white unless it were much higher quality. Sure, let's try the Yarok. And, you know, who the heck knows? It's very good. It does have a come into play effect. Interesting. Rabid Bite is also good. I'm tempted to go with the Tomebound Lich. I don't think I've played with it in any decks yet. I've seen it, I've been opposing it a few times and it's done pretty good work. Sure. Well, the alternative is this thing, which is strong in any kind of a deck. Am I liking black-blue as a possibility or black-green as a possibility more? And again, nothing else here, with the exception of a Rabid Bite, that seems of first pick quality. Tough choices here. Let's try for the Tomebound Lich. We've played with the Moldervine Reclamation before. We'll try the Lich and see where it may bring us. So we're heading towards... the Moldervine might have been better, actually, because if it's leaning us more towards green, then fixing is easier. But here we are. Let's see where it brings us. The Fenworker is okay. I actually kind of like the Paralysis better. I agree that enchantment-based removal is not the way to go, but it's been fine. I do not... the Season of Growth, Pulse, oh boy. I'm not sure. The Fen Lurker is not terrible. On the other hand, the fact that it's double black is less attractive. Let's try it. I don't know that I want two of them. I'm gonna go for a skeleton, I think. Having multiple skeletons is fine, and if we can get some graveyard shenanigans, so much the better. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. Burglar is fine, Octoprophet is fine, Pattern Matcher is good if we can get multiples of anything worthwhile. This is good. I don't know if I want to start moving towards... I mean, these blue cards are okay, the Blood Burglar is okay. I think I'm going to go for the Octoprophet, actually. So black-blue, possibly. Well, here's another Burglar. Now this is interesting. This could actually... Okay, so this is getting more interesting. This has entered the battlefield. Affects this does as well. This does as well. Portal Sanctuary could really make this go crazy. I'm tempted to give that a try, actually. Yeah. High risk, high reward? What the heck? Let's be crazy. Convolute I don't much like. The Crab I don't much like. The Abomination is a little bit better. At least it has some beef to it, although it takes longer to come into play. I guess the Abomination, not a great pack there. Another Prophet is not terrible. Well, a Dragonfire, we don't have any removal yet. I think another Octoprophet is probably going to be better for us. Okay, and this is all pretty meaningless. Sure, let's take Vampire. Mind Rot? If I have to, maybe. Do I like that? I'll take the Mind Rot, but I'm not happy about it. Convolute? Ugh. Alright, I feel like I'm kind of forcing black-blue at this point. Nothing here of use for us. If I need to. That's fine. I'm not too crazy about this. The Cloudkin Seer is great. That seems like a really good choice right now. The Bone Splinters is also good. I like the Seer a little bit better at this point. The only removal I have is Mind Rot. That I don't know if that really counts as removal. Sure, let's go for the Seer. Elemental is fine. Winged Words is also good. I think we will be probably going for the Elemental. The Cutthroat is not bad. Maybe the only thing here for us, actually. Maybe pick this up in case we do get a chance to really make that green splash work. Sure, let's try that. Nothing black here at all except for the Necromancer. Do I like the Necromancer? Oh, this is another come into play thing. Or I could start picking up some bows. I think actually I'm gonna go for the Necromancer. I don't want two of these. I think that's insane. Soul salvage is always good. I think that's what we want. Bone to Ash is playable. We may play that. Either that or Befuddle. I think I like the Bone to Ash a little bit better. If this covered two of our colors, I would do this, but it doesn't. So much for that. Sure, Bone to Ash. Let's give it a go. Another soul salvage? I don't know. Do I really want two? Yeah. I think it has to be Befuddle. Anticipate might work. No, let's go for a Burglar now. Bone Splinters, definitely. Finally gets a little removal. The Cutthroat is fine. I think we'll take that. Really nothing here for us. I'm going to put the Raptor into the sideboard. I suppose we may run it. I already have a Crab, don't I? Yeah. Golem. Embarrassing, but here we are. Playing two Crabs is not going to do it for me. Prismite is more likely to make our deck better. Oh, that is so painful. Oh, so painful. I could take that. I'm gonna take this just for the collection because, good lord, it's too late. Start pushing red just for this thing, boy. I'm gonna take it just for our collection.
Let's start at a sizzle and see if you make it to
but that's
the
a wasted.
Inferno.
That's a wasted pick. Evolving Wilds might be good for us if we want to splash green. Yeah. So we already have the two Octoprophets. That's plenty. I already have a Barony Vampire. You know, that's bad enough. Miscreant, I don't think so. I think Evolving Wilds is what we want here. Yeah. Where are the black cards that I need? Duress is terrible. I may end up playing it. Frilled Sea Serpent, though, is definitely a cab's thing. Lynx is fun. Oh, this is the come into play effect. Yeah, let's do that. I already have one Bone to Ash, so I think Marauder's Axe is what we're going to take here. I already have one of each of these. I have one counterspelled. Sure, I'll take a Confluent. I may consider running a couple of counterspells. I'm not crazy about it, though. And this is all nothing for us. I am not really liking the way this is turning out for us. Another Rot. I already have a Stone Golem, don't I? I mean, pretty bad. Alright, I'm going to take a Spider. Maybe this... Yeah, I hate this. I'm not going to splash... Or I could... Splash... Just run 3 colors. Risky. Am I better off doing this for our main colors? Or try to increase the possibilities of green? What's our curve looking like? I'm guessing the golem's not gonna make it. I'm guessing the vampire's not gonna make it. I'm guessing the mind rot's not gonna make it. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with here. I think I have to go for more consistency. And here's another crack at this gift of power. Sure, let's take it now. Nothing here for us. I'll take that for my collection. Also nothing. Another vampire. How funny is that? Alright, we're gonna put this together. I guess I'm gonna have to do this without my friend's benefit. Before I do anything, in case anybody shows up, let me move the stream over to here. And change our view. Bring my chat back. Okay, so am I really prepared? So 5. Alright, what are we gonna cut? I like the Arok. I have. Okay, how many come into play things do I have? Okay, spider is going. Sorry, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards that will synergize with Yarok, and I'm gonna try this, the portal of the sanctuary. I know it's strange, but we gonna try. We are extremely low on removal. I have a bone splinters, and that is all. We have 2 6 drops. We have a bunch of 5 drops. Alright, so 17 lands for sure. And I'm splashing green for 2 cards. So I think the gift is going to come out. And yeah, I think that's what we want. Let me take a look at the color requirements. A little bit more blue than black. But we have black as early drops. Okay, I think we're gonna run with this. And may God have mercy on our souls. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, have I got any lurkers at least? I saw a couple of my friends, but I do not see them anymore. Alright, we are going to keep this hand. It is fine. Two counter spells, including a convolute. I don't know how I should be feeling about that. Really? 2 of my splash colors? Sentinel, cool. I'm going to leave this, and I will probably convolute anything he does on the next turn. Should I just take this? I'm going to just take it. Yeah, that's fine. Octoprofit is great for right now. Let's see what we've got. The Feral's gonna go to the bottom. And the Sanctuary will stay. How much does it cost? It costs 3. No attacks, and let's see what we can do. My opponent's name is XCUCHEP, Exushep. I'm not sure how we would say that. I'm gonna attack with the. Will I? No, I'm gonna Frost Links, and then I'll bring this guy out next turn. So let's tap him, and let's attack with everybody. Trying to decide whether to take or not. Okay, so he'll crack back with maybe a 2 or a 3. Spitfire, nice. Okay, so I have 6 lands. Yeah, let's do that. I can always befuddle if he does anything strange. Okay. The most he can crack back for is, and I can always chump block with him. Do I want to play? Let's play the portal. And I really wish I had another island. Do I want to? No, I'm gonna stand back. That way, if I need to chump block, I can bring him back. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Going to move my stream back to here, and he can resolve his pup, and let's bring him back. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, all good, and I think we're going to just hang back because it has too many blockers. Alright, so our board position is sort of comfortable, but I might be able to do stuff with this. Very much like to have... I could bring back my Frost Links. I could bring back my Octoprophet for scrying. I think we're going to bring back the Octoprophet for some scrying. Necromancer is fine. From a graveyard. Yes, we have stuff in the graveyard. So... do I want both of those? I think I want to do it that way. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He has no cards in his hand. He can block, or he can go to 7, and I have reasonable blockers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what he does. I feel like that was a slightly risky attack. Maybe not. Let's do this. And let's attack again. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. See what he does. Right, I can't do that as I can't do that at the end of his turn. If I could, that'd be very sick. So I see a couple of people lurking. Oh, hi Radalorian. Yeah, I had my chat stream off, I had my chat stream off screen. So again, apologies for that. Yeah, this is a deck different from most of those that I've tried in the past. Sure, let's do our Necromancer. Let's get rid of the Spitfire. So 5 Dodo, I don't know if you can, you probably can't see his previous chats. Apparently the Magic Twitch channel is having like previews of some mechanics of Throne of Eldraine. So that looks interesting.
I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here either. So I believe oh, right.
Whoosh! Up in flames!
He whacked me. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was today. Okay, so I think I am going to... What have I got in here? Alright, so let's attack first. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing also. I'm assuming he's going to block. Yeah. Okay, so next, I guess Blood Burglar. Let's do black and green for that. Do I have anything here that's worth... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can Octoprofit to scry some more. I think that's what I'm going to do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So I'm going to pay 1. I don't want either one of these. I want something with a little bit more pizzazz to it. Okay. I think I can...
I'm gonna try
oh no, I
something new.
can't. Why did I not untap? Oh, okay, well that's that. Okay, so I feel like we were sort of slowly edging ahead on board anyway. So, okay, great. Do you want to take a look at the deck before we proceed? Alright, here's what we've got. So pick one was this guy, Yarok. I'm not crazy about doing this as a first pick, but there was really nothing terribly strong in that pack. The strongest thing after that was a Rabbit Bite. And I'll point out that this guy was pack 3, pick 1. And there were 1 or 2 cards in that pack that were fine, but I really just... greed got the best of me. Anyway, so this is what we've got. How many creatures have we got? 14 creatures. My second pick was this Tomebound Lich. My next pick after that was an Octoprofit, and then I realized that I'm getting some Enter the Battlefield effects things. So between Yarok and Portal of the Sanctuary, I figured, you know what, maybe I can abuse some ETB effects. Let's give it a try. If you see any things that you think are worth changing, happy to hear your thoughts. And if not, we will see how we can do in game 2. Now let's see how we can do. We have all of our mana sources again. We have a 2-drop, we have a 4-drop. I think this is a clear keep. Okay. Lands, lots of lands. So I'm splashing green for the Moldervine Reclamation and also Yarok. And that is it. Chaplain. Let's do this. Let's get our burglar out. No audacious thieves to be had. Doesn't much matter. I could attack. I'll gain 2 life, he'll gain 1 life, but then on the crackback he'll gain 1, I'll lose 1. No profit there. Oh, that's not good. Sure, let's octo profit. There's Yarok, and I could play him on the next turn, and then followed by the Cloud Conceer, drawing 2 cards. That works. I think I may be willing to trade my... well, I don't know. That Marauder's Axe is kind of annoying. Let's see what he does. Yep. No trade, interesting. Alright, let's try Yarok and let's see if we can start getting some stuff going here. Still have, actually, get his chaplain off the... Okay, if you're still there, what do you think? Is it worth attacking and offering to trade the chaplain for the Octoprofit? I have another Octoprofit coming down anyway. What do you think? Attack? I mean, he'll gain 3 life, but it'll get his lifelinker off the board, unless he has an effect. Any thoughts? Or I could splinter, get rid of this. I hate to use the bone splinter on a chaplain though. No thoughts? All right, let's try the Octoprofit. See what he can do. Okay. Sailor. And he can start drawing cards off of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn, I guess play the Seer. They can block him. I'll draw 2 cards. I probably should have held off on the forest. Too late. I could trade with him. I think I'd be willing to do that. Actually, trading with him is better. Let's send him in again. Okay. If I had my soul salvage, I'd be much more inclined to splinters or my sanitarium. But we're gonna pass the turn and see how it goes. This is new. I have 25 cards in my... Oh, look at this. I don't know if that's my if that's my overlay or the arena software. Right, I'm hovering over the library and I'm seeing these stats. Can you see those? Yeah. Okay. So that suggests. Oh boy. All right, I think we're gonna splinter him. I think Reclamation and then Splinter. I think that's what we want. Okay, so... yeah. And we need 1 black mana to stay up. I guess we'll sack him. I'll draw a card. The Lynx is nice. Yeah, let's keep sending him in. And he can draw cards off of this guy. Alright. Oh, the Lynx will tap 2 of them. Very interesting. Ooh, I like that. And they'll stay tapped. Not sure why he did that. A Bustic to Valiaton. Yeah, I'm gonna let him through. I'm afraid of tricks and I need him to stay alive. So he'll go to 18, and so be it. Huh. Okay, so definitely the Lynx. We're gonna tap his other 2 guys and swing with every... no, I'm gonna keep it... Oh boy, so certainly him. And who else should I tap? The Sailor? Because the Chaplain will untap on the next turn. I prefer the Chaplain because of his lifelink. Yeah. And we will attack with everybody. He may have the trick here. But I do have a convolute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have the convolute if need be. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hold up so that it can convolute or bone to ash anything that he may do. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Or I could play 1 and hold up the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. We're ending the turn. Another Sailor. I could bone to ash that. No, he can have the Sailor. 1/1 flyer. There's the card draw, but I feel like I have the upper hand. I guess he feels like I do also. Okay, yeah. We made it to Silver 3, woohoo. Alright, we're 2-0, so we're looking good so far. And we move on. So, Radalorian, do you think you'd be able to stick with me through this entire marathon? Still got a long ways to go. Ooh, need black mana. But I can start with him and him. I just need one black mana source. And I'm on the draw. I feel like this is a keep. My goal is to go to 6:30, so that's a total of 6 hours. It's a fair chunk of time. I'm going to keep this. I'd love to have a swamp in here, but as I say, I can get my axe and my seer going, and the seer will help me to find a swamp. Plus, I'll have 2 or 3 draws to find a swamp. I think it's worth keeping. He's mulliganing, so obviously that helps. Ooh, that's a great limited card. Yeah, this is going to make it very hard for me. He can flash anything in. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be very hard to deal with. Missed a land drop, so okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Love to have the company. Absolutely love it. Really? Green is my splash color. Do I want to trade? I'm gonna trade. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, well, I took my chances, and here we are. No swamps to be had. This is the drawback of splashing a third color. And he had his late line in his opening hand. Good for him. Handful of black cards and a battlefield full of non-black mana sources. So he'll deal me probably more than 4 next turn. Ugh. Too little, too late. I guess I can block this guy. Discard a card. Yeah, that's game. No sense in prolonging the inevitable. To what purpose? I can only block. It does have lifelink, but it all happens. I'll do it, but you'll see that it's not going to help me. It is not going to help because all the damage gets dealt at the same time. But sure, let's play it out. He is an idiot. Oh, never mind. He is not an idiot. Okay, so that was a non-game. Color screwage has its way with me. Yeah, listen, there's certain risks involved, I'm splashing a third color, and we did keep a hand that had no swamps. So you know, two aspects of risk that came back to bite me in the butt. I'm hoping this water will be enough to sufficiently hydrate me during this marathon. Okay, we have 3 jobs. We have 4 jobs. Yeah, we'll keep. Be nice to have a 1 or 2 drop, but that's all right. Okay. Sentinel, good for you. So we'll get 1 free attack. So when I play the Lich next turn, what should I dump? A land? I have 1, 2, 3 swamps. I have 2. Certainly if I draw a land, I will dump a land. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I guess. What do I need more of? I don't think it matters. 2 sentinels. It's the sentinel deck. Attacking is not going to do me much good, so let us profit and see what our next 2 draws may be. I'm going to bottom the reclamation. Too bad. And we will hold back. I'm feeling like we may do another profit next. Oh.
My heart beats in unison with the wild. My, how you've grown.
I'm gonna double block, clear his board out. Like doing that. So for 5, I'm gonna do the Blood Burglar and hold up the Convolute. And try to start getting this guy. Yep. Farce would be cool. Okay, he's just ticking up. Ooh, nice.
You were lucky to get that close.
Okay, all good. There's a good chance we may be able to attack this guy profitably with Yarok. Maybe not.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
Yeah, let's do the Seer. Draw 2 cards. Bone Splinters is perfect. I am going to splinter his Sentinel. Yeah, I think so. I hate to do that, but here we are. Well, I'm trading and wasting. I'm trading decent creatures and using decent removal just for his Sentinels, and he has given up the ghost. Wow. I guess he really had nothing in his hand. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not proud. All right, let's keep going. 3 and 1. I don't, so far so good. Would really like to get that the skeleton splinters thing going, but so far so good. We have a 2-drop and a 4-drop. Yeah, maybe. I think we have to keep. I have my 2 primary colors and a 2-drop, and I have a trick, which can help me to draw a card. And he's starting behind the 8-ball with a mulligan, so that gives me a little bit more of an edge. Splitter. Cool. Blood Burglar, here we come. For that. Lands. But he only has 3 cards in hand. If I can stabilize 2 spitters, boy, that's good. I was thinking of befuddling, but I don't think so. Profit. Yeah, we're gonna do the profit for sure. What do we got coming? Soul Salvage and Convolute. Okay, so for a 5-drop I have this guy. And I have what to... Alright, so... I think... I'm tempted to bottom both of them, to be honest. Because I need to get... I'm going to bottom the Convolute and keep the Salvage, maybe. I don't know if that's smart or not. Cat, boy. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we're going to attack. He only has, yeah, and we'll put out our two creatures. So if he stays mana, oh boy, that's bad. If he stays mana screwed, heh. I'm gonna do this now before I forget. And yeah, we can follow with a Cutthroat even if he doesn't block. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so as long as he stays stuck on 3 lands, I never should have said anything, but everybody's scooping today. Why is that? Boy, my luck pendulum just swings wildly from one side to the other. Safara, nice. And I have a white flyers deck, so that's great. Okay, very nice. Alright, we move forward. Yeah, the last few drafts have been pretty bad. But I wish you hadn't said that. And you understand why, yes? Okay, so we have access to all 3 colors. I can get this is a weird hand. I have access to all colors, and I have 3 lands, which is fine, but this is all slow. I guess I can do this to slow things down? Soul Salvage is not what we want right now. What do you think? Especially on the play, I'm not happy about mulliganing on the play. It's keepable, but it's definitely risky. Any thoughts? I am going to lead off with a swamp just on the off chance that I pull the Yarok's Fin Lurker. Oil pig, white flyers. Okay, so now we're going to get I'm going to pass the turn, but end of his turn, what do you think? Forest or another island? I think a forest is a safer choice. Yeah. Well, I have a convolute. I guess that's something. Oh, I could have done the portal, but that's pointless right now because I have nothing to do anything with it. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to convolute anything he does. Especially that. Yep, cutthroat for sure. Next, interesting. They changed that up. Now it says next instead of what you're actually paying. And this is also a change. The Sentinel. I'm going to attack and befuddle if need be. And I am going to, I may as well play this now. Can't befuddle anything, but that's alright. And now he's going to bring on a blue flyer. With the Inspiring Captain, that works too. Frostlinks is fine, and I can do... Ooh, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3... No, I can't do it twice. We'll tap that guy. let's swing. Next turn I could tap somebody else if need be, but let's see what we get. Chaplain. Glaring Aegis. Anything I can do about that? I guess not. I am going to befuddle him though, because I would very much like to draw a card. Sea Serpent is interesting. One more land and I can start. Yeah, I can start to make him unblockable. Alternately, okay, so I have various options here. I can do the Sea Serpent, it'll block him. But these two guys are still a threat. I could Frost Lynx him. That'll cost me 4. I don't have enough to do other stuff. I need to come up with something. Works for me. If I had like 2 or 3 more mana, I could start doing weird shenanigans with this. No good blocks. Attacks rather, and let's see what he does. Wow, so much for that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think keeping the soul salvage was a mistake. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 coming at me in the air. So I think I have to do the Octoprophet, so I at least have some blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not have enough to... I do not have enough to bounce the Serpent. Oh, that's interesting. With what? Oh, with this thing. Yeah, but the pacifism's going to go back to his hand. Yeah, but the pacifism will go back to his hand. Here, take a look at what it says. So, you know, that's not going to... Oh, but then I can attack once. No, I can't, because it'll have summoning sickness. It's not going to do anything for me. And I need to decide within the next 15 seconds or so. So Octoprophet, I think it has to be. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. And I have no attacks because of his vigilance. I need to get rid of both of these creatures. I don't see how I can possibly do that. And we'll see what we draw. Reasonably close. 5. If I had 9 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then I could block one and tap the other. I am, however, going to do this. Yeah. So pay 1. I'm going to tap. Oh, I'm going to take 2 anyway. Yeah, I'm just wasting my time. It doesn't matter. No, so I like it in this deck because I have a lot of enter the battlefield effects. But as you see, and I figured it would be good for situations like this, but it also bounces back. It also bounces back his auras, and that's game. All right, can we get it? Can we go past 4? I don't know. It is unfortunate, but we're not doing too badly. So 4 and 2. Can we crack 5? Let's see. It's interesting. The 2 games that we lost were definitely not good opening hands. This is an okay hand. Yeah, help me to find lands. This guy is good. He can chump block. And I'm on the draw. I think I have to keep. With any luck, he is be a little bit slow, or not. Bone splinters and skeleton. That's not terrible. Really? I hope he doesn't have a whole bunch of them. Okay, so I have to... Alright, so let's continue with this and go for an island. Is Bone to Ash our next play? That would be unfortunate. It is not. Fenlurker is our next play. So if he attacks with the Thief, I will double block it. Oh, he may equip and then... Well, such is life. Yeah, he'll probably equip and whack this. A decent creature would be very nice. That was not it. Alright, so I guess we are ashing or convoluting. Whatever comes next. Convolute is looking good. Bone to Ash's creature, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is fine. If he can stay in play, then he can brick wall stuff for a bit. And help our Octoprofit, and possibly we can stabilize and regain the game. Or not. Where's Soul Salvage? This is not cool. Yeah, this is not what I need. Let's get him going so we can see if we can get anything good going. The answer is, well, I'm glad I'm getting them off the top. Okay, So we hold back as a blocker. I'll take 4. And hope he doesn't have anything annoying. Oh, we're gonna trade. Alright, we're gonna trade. So be it. Don't like it. Holy moly. Why can't I get my good stuff? Well, there is good stuff. I could bring this out and bone split. Can I do that? 1, 2. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do all of that. I'm gonna bring this out in bone splinters. I'm gonna bone splinters his war chief because it's gonna just keep getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, I'm glad I was alert for that this time. Okay, but I am going to go down to 3 next time. But at least I'll be able to block with him. That's it, that's game. Not necessarily. Yeah, it is, because I need 1 more mana in order to get him out and to tap a creature down. I could tap a creature down and then chump block, but he'll just get rid of it. 1 more mana would be all I really need. 1, 2, 3. It costs 4. Yeah, I think this is game, my friend. Well, with any luck, he will forget that he has the Vile Dragonfire. So much for that. And I think that is the end of our draft today. And we'll go on to the next one. Alright. So that is the end of this one. But we are going to keep going. First, let's see if we got anything good. Some gems. Couple of packs. See if we got anything good. Okay. A Regisaur. He may go into one of my decks. And a wild card. Take a look at this. I have 31 mythic rare wilds, 73 rare wild cards. I hoard them like I hoard gems.